Let's see what's going on today. Let's see. Hello? What straps?
The Carolina's car, didn't you?
Huh?
The one that was sitting in the kitchen used in Carolina's car once?
I just put the bottom two snapped into the back of the chair.
There's no bottom two.
There were
There's not.
the ones that,
Look,
not that
can
baby. I used the one behind it. The ones that are like alligator clips. The ones that get mounted onto the, yeah, in there. The ones that get pushed into the seat.
that's what I'm saying. It's not here. Look, there's nothing here.
Oh, then ask Carolina where she put them because they were there.
I don't know how to say that in Spanish.
Show her. Where's your other seat?
In her car.
Okay. So show her which one you're looking for.
Can you just tell her, please? I need to like get.
Baby, I'm on. Okay. Say hi to everybody on YouTube.
Does.
Hola, Caro. Caro, ella está buscando una parte de la silla eh, donde se conecta al asiento.
Ah, no. Ese es diferente. Yo lo pasé por mi carro y lo metí nada más. No tenía, yo también decía, le falta algo.
Ah, no, entonces se botaron.
Porque no había, y yo decía, esto le falta, entonces yo lo pasé por el centro y lo agarré y con el otro cinturón lo amarré, por
She
si
says
acaso.
that
Según
she
ella.
never had it. Maybe it got tossed out with the box.
Mejorcito. I need to get the one out of her car.
Yeah, tiene que sacar el del carro tuyo entonces. I'll see if I can order just that piece. What's up, bro? TRT. Can you hear me? Okay. What's up, bro? Good morning. 4,533. Let's see. Should I give it to her? Let's give her the check. Is there? $1,143. She's trying to get paid for. There you go. 590. And the other one is. Let me see. Is that the same? 1010. 1010. Is that like credit and you put it as a bill? 590 and 453. Oh, okay. Stressful. Always something, bro. Always something. Yep. All right, so we had a sweep here, and technically this would be a buy if it closes. It's on the 931 candle. We swept. We did not sweep here. I am going to take it. I'm going to take it. We're going to see how it goes. Let's see how that goes. All right. I know that I said that I was gonna, wait for my take profits, and I'll explain to that in a minute if you get out of this trade. Okay, cool. No, it's okay. It's that's fine. This really shouldn't even get marked up as a win. I took it. Uh, it was no, not really. It wasn't so risky. But the thing is, we didn't have matching candles, right? So right, that I didn't even notice until I had already executed. It hit full TP, but I'm not marking that up as a win. You know what I mean? Definitely not marking that up as a win. So we'll go from there. But we are creating divergence. Like, damn, I should just pushed up, huh? Definitely not marking that up as a win because it should have been green and green. Yep. Pushed all the way up. Should have held that trade, huh? I know, like, oh, this asshole's gonna close. He's not sticking. He already started the live stream wrong. He's not sticking to his rule. I was like, damn it. They know me so well. Um, well, obviously we took out. These are lower, right? We pushed up. Yeah, remember, I want green then black. We're not having a green then black. Yeah, I know. But no, I'm not taking it because the candle pattern is not what I'm looking for. Because I want green then black. I want green then black. You get me? That's a big candle, and we're tapping into this fair value gap. So, right, right here, maybe if you close below, you could take it, but we're rejecting off of it. I'll mark it up. $10. Let's see if it hits. Yeah, that's like a 1-to-1. Looking at this candle, like, this is why I can't hold trades. Like that, just like I don't know. Well, no, I think what the other option we have is trading MNQ, right? And then set up our bracket orders. So let's say we take 10 contracts because 10 contracts is equal to one contract, right? And if you want to close 50% at a 1-to-1, then you're officially like break even, right? Like you would officially be break even, and you could let the trade run. The thing is, you're gonna lose. You're going to lose when you lose more. When you actually lose, you're gonna lose more. Oh, so I did the back test. I did the back test. Look at it here. I would have made. This isn't right because I let it ride a little more, but I would have made $4,500 on the trades that we took on those days. That was 2 weeks of trading one contract because we got out early. It's not so much that the majority of the trades hit. 60% hit, right? So, but that's the whole thing. Like, taking a look, right? Like, look, I had wins and losses, right? I had I had 18 wins, 12 losses, but only one day I had 3 losses. That was the day. The day that I marked the day that we took partials and we ended up positive. They would have all been losses. Remember, that was the day. The rest of them were winners. Like overall, trading, letting the strategy run. Look, full TP. You were right on that. You were right on that call. But right. But I would want to see a buy, which now. Yeah, the liquidity. So let's see. What do we got? Lower and higher. Oh man. Sleeping. Reacted off of this for value gap, pushed down, closed. Actually pushed into this for value gap, rejected. Yeah, your call was good. Not gonna lie. I started the top steps today. The Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Bring me the computer and we'll set up the bullnocks. I'm gonna make me a coffee. There's no entry because the candles. Well, one, there's no entry because it's the same, and then there's no divergence. So I took half of my accounts and I took the other half and I'm supposed to let it ride to TP. So that's one. It's very hard. Oh, I know. I know. It's insane when you look at it that way. It's it's yeah. You just got to do it, over and over again. I just look at June. No, I did May. I've done partials. I started at the beginning of the year. It gets into its losses, right? But it's profitable. We're tapping into this fair value gap. Let's see how price reacts. It'd be nice to see something like this, and then this just push up, because we still have all these highs up here. Like this is all liquidity, right? We took out some here, but not all of it. This fair value gap that I marked up is like I forget if it was an hourly or a 30-minute, but like from the beginning of the week that kept holding. These are matching. So this is higher, this is lower, this is higher, this is. You might get what I'm looking for. I want to come down, take out that low, and then push back up. Like I'm kind of bullish right now. Like we had like this long push, right? We took out all this liquidity over here. No, you don't. Today's Monday. There's no news. It's a yellow folder, if anything. On June 24th or July? No. My FX book. No. I get it. I know which one he uses. Right. So now we got divergence. Now this one's officially lower. This one's officially higher. And over here, that one's officially lower. And if this closes, right, now we just need to get the engulfing candle. Then comes into if it's going to be a huge candle. No, it doesn't have to be a huge candle. It could be another black one, then a green one. They can continue to push down. We just can't take out that low. The low on ES. So let's put this out here. This one engulfs. It's an entry. It's a big candle, and there's a fair value gap in between. So, no. Well, if we're taking the entries, it doesn't have to close and engulf above, but like the entry is the entry, right? If we get an engulfing, yes. No, no engulfing. No, it didn't engulf. You took it? It looks like it's gonna come up and take out those highs, but here's what it is. And of course, if would have just closed a little higher, all I needed to do is close a little higher. No trade there. The thing is, are we gonna get into the, you know what I mean, like the whole bad habit situation, right? Like we start taking that one, then we take them all. Like then we're not really sticking to our rules, no? Like the whole point of having an edge or rules, right, in the market is so you don't get in on every trade, right? So you don't lose the money that you make. So we have a set of rules and we have to stick to them. Unfortunately, but you're right. We should have taken the one that you called out. I was a little iffy on it. I should have analyzed the market better.
You here?
Yeah. What's up, bro?
I saw shit in here.
Like shit.
It smells like patchouli or some shit.
Yeah, it's the cologne that. It's the cologne.
Fucking hot in here, bro.
It's because the AC is loud and it causes like noise on the live stream.
Did you start working on those? On that shit?
On which one? On the report? Or on the... I'm searching the computer to see if we have that lease, but I don't see it.
Oh, he's gonna bring it to me tomorrow.
Huh?
He's gonna bring it to me tomorrow. We're not gonna do shit, really. Because one fucking, we re-signed the lease. Christian re-signed the lease during COVID.
Okay.
Right? And he says that, first of all, he's like, I said, dude, what about all this fucking, all this shit that you guys are selling? Yeah, it's abusive. And he's like, my father came in yesterday and fucking, he ripped me a new asshole about all this stuff, which is true.
Okay.
Right? And obviously, like, I've always felt that way, but I didn't want to say nothing because...
They pay rent.
No, because I didn't know if that was a deal that fucking was
Oh,
made.
that Bob said? No.
Right? And now Pop's like, I didn't make that deal, blah, blah, blah. They're only supposed to have this and blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
You can say hi to the world because everybody's listening to our conversation.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, but he says that it was a deal, that Pops did make that deal. And he's like, he allowed us to do that. And he goes, and everything else.
Pop said to him, as long as we don't sell it in the store.
Yes, and he goes, after that, he goes, I would always speak to Dover before I put a new item in.
Yes, he's absolutely right.
So I was like, okay, we're gonna leave it like that. You know? So, that, you know, like, whatever. I'm like, but I had to check your lease. He's like, I'll send you the lease. I'm like, come on, you know, the price is too cheap.
He was supposed to he's supposed to go up 1.5% every year. If Christian used the same lease that we had and just re-signed it, then he's 2 years without raising himself.
Okay, so we'll go from there. But that's that. Also, you weren't around for my restructuring of the restaurants.
No, but I figured something because Christian said that you're having a meeting with Jose because you want him to rent from us now. Yeah, that was like left field. That was left field because you were kind of, you didn't want to rent him. No. What's why the change in mind?
So we're gonna give him. I moved the deli back over. I'm gonna give him the same setup he has here. Right? I'm gonna give him there.
So you're gonna give him the deli.
The deli and the hot food, no bakery. I'm blocking off the bakery, leaving that open for rental.
Right.
Alright, and then I'm taking the whole front of it and doing the smoothie shop, and the bakery, and maybe the coins or something like that. So spaghetti's out.
Oh, spaghetti's out because
Spaghetti's out in the front.
in the front, but you're gonna
Right.
put them in the back.
If you fill that application now, like I told you, for
Oh, that's what you want me to do?
right. So then this way, I want to put them in the back, right next to the Brasa,
Okay.
where the bar was going to be. Is that a perfect place?
Yeah. Yeah, back there, and there's seating back there, so it'll be
There's
nice.
seating back there, and and then this way, if the Brasa says anything, hey, my employees are cooking it. Nothing to do with La Brasa, just my employees are cooking it.
What, the pasta?
Of course.
So you want to sign up for the franchise and see how much it is,
Either that or, yeah.
or see if somebody's interested in taking the spot.
Right. Yeah. Because I can't.
If this closes in golfing, it's technically an entry.
Hmm?
I'm talking on the phone. A sell. Which one? The one above? This was this for Valley Gap. It forms support. I'm saying if we close engulfing and close through this for Valley Gap, that would be an entry. Which is not happening. But I'm more bullish too, but for us to be bullish, price has to come down before it goes up. Alright. So the thing that you sent me is, but I thought it was to fill out for like franchising, not for spots. Like you want me to call and say like, hey, like, do you have anything available? Like, is
No,
there?
I want. First, you throw out your franchise, right? And then you tell them like, listen, would you like to rent?
First, you throw out your franchise.
Like, first you throw out, yes, I'm willing to franchise. Like, are you, like, what are
You're
the-
looking into franchise.
right? Just so you could talk to somebody.
Okay.
And if it's not ridiculous franchise fees, then maybe we franchise ourselves. If it is, then maybe we just rent it to them. Because I was there on Friday night. Was it Friday night? Yeah, I think it was Friday night we went. And that place didn't have that many people.
No,
No, it's not like
it's not like Nuturismo or whatever.
no. It's not like the place
In New Jersey.
No, in Fort Lauderdale. Sistrunk.
Okay.
You know they built a cis trunk
Yeah, you said in Hollywood.
in Hollywood,
Right.
right?
There's like an eatery.
Right. But it's not as packed as cis trunk. Nowhere near it.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, just making sure.
Who the hell you on the phone?
David,
Yeah?
the phone guy. So I do my live trading, stream to YouTube, right? And then I have him on a Zoom call, and we're trading together. I have
Live.
Yeah, I'm live right now. Yeah, live. 9:30 to 11. Ah, they hop in, they hop out, you know. I took one trade today. It was a winner. So, let's see how it goes. Divergence where? Yeah, it took out the highs. It took out London's highs, and we haven't taken out London highs over here. Yes. So ES took out all the liquidity that was resting here. Right? All this liquidity. You still have liquidity resting above, but yeah, like there's definitely divergence, and the weaker pair the weaker pair is Nasdaq. So we're tapping into fair value gaps that I have marked up on the 15-minute, and we'll see how it reacts. But that's like a strong push. We're taking out these highs. There's no more highs on ES. That's it. So it's a good point for it to reverse. No, it's not all time high. Well, where did you send it? You sent it to the Pops thing, or you sent it to me directly? Facebook. Step up your game. No, you sent it to No Pops. No Pops. If that even engulfed, I wouldn't take it. No. That fucking candle's huge, bro. Like, and you have this singular candle where, like, more than likely it'll fucking bounce off of. And we should remember, yes, we took out the highs in ES, but we still have all these highs up here for NQ to target. You know what I mean? Right. Right now, you can even get a pullback, some divergence, and then a move up. You know what I mean? These people responded to the email. And we could call up what's it called, the people that put the alarm in, and set up our account. No, they separated it. Franchising. Previous daily high we took out on ES. D layout, project planning, blah 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 blah. And the shitty part is it doesn't tell you how much they expect. Marketing and support. Apply now. Hour value. I click on the apply now and it doesn't work. It takes me to a page that doesn't exist. I'm gonna have to email them directly. Dalmoros. They have an Instagram?
Yeah, it's all about it.
Message them. Oh shit. We're getting a divergence and an entry. It's reacting off of that fair value gap. You heard? But it's a sell. It's already engulfed. I already took it, so if it loses, it loses. It is what it is. But we did react off of that fair value gap. Not what I was looking for, but not looking good. Stops are too tight. You got in later than me. No, stop that. I'm out. Alright, so that's a loss. Win, loss, loss, win. You're still in the trade, right? Because you got in later? Let's see. If this one engulfs again, I'll take it. Yep. Yeah, no, it's not engulfing. You got stopped out? Alright. One loss. It's okay. Loss. Shout out to him. Where's 50? Did we even get a 1-to-1? Oh, dude. Alright. We're rejecting off that fair value gap. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man. Look, this time I'm sticking to the rules. Even if I get my 3 losses in a row. Yeah, if it engulfs, yes. Just because, you know, we're rejecting off of that fair value gap. The problem is that candle's big. No, we didn't get it. What? No. Did you take it? Did you take the trade? I'm in it with you. So, if you lose, I lose. No. Yeah, no, not looking good. All right. I took the win. Did you get stopped out? All right. So 1 win, 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. Yeah, because I got in on the draw. The candle was really big, so I waited to 50%. So I made. Let's see. What am I up right now? Not a lot because of that loss. So I'm up 240 across the, and $100 on me discretionally trading. So right now, non-discretional, sticking to my rules is winning. So your your TP is right underneath right underneath that liquidity that's sitting there. Oh, you did? Oh, that shit's gonna hit full TP. Well, hopefully. You never know what can happen, right? I'm interested in a franchise. All right, so the reason for taking the trade, right? So let's break it down. Um, we're reacting off of a 15-minute fair value gap that had marked up, right? We are in discount of this push that created a market structure shift or a breaker structure, right? Because we closed below this low on the 15-minute. So if you're going to look for an entry, it's going to be around here. Looking at it on the 1-minute chart, obviously there's major divergence because ES took out all the London highs, right? Previous daily high. So with that manipulation in place, right? Because typically they're supposed to follow each other, and the fact that we had divergence and I had that fair value gap, I decided to take the trade, which was my second shot at the same trade. You're out of the trade, right? Okay. Full TP. You hear? Right. But the whole thing is yes, and well, we go back to the same shit that we argue about. It's right here is your proof, right? Like, how much did you make uh, on your account? Huh? Why are you negative? You took two losses? No, you took a loss with me, right? We took that win that we got out early. We took a full loss. Right, you didn't make shit, so that didn't count. You took a loss, which was this one, right? And then you should have taken a win. So you closed early because you got nervous, right? But the correct we're creating bullish divergence. But the correct thing to do was to let the trade ride, right? I already after seeing the back test yesterday, it's just hard, like you said, it's all about psychology. It's like, it's hard not to do. Lower, higher, higher, lower. Do what I did. Separate your accounts. Have two charts pulled up, right? One. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna set up, let's say, your Bullnox number one as your entry account, right? And your Bullnox number two is gonna be the one that you close out early. Okay. Bullnox number one account is gonna be connected to 3, 4, and 5, right? And you're gonna let that ride TP. Bullnox 2 account is gonna be connected to 6, 7, and 8, right? Those you're gonna close out early. So at least you let some of them ride and see what happens. Because right now, yeah, I'm up $100 dollars on my accounts, but I should be up to 235. Like I should have, like, I let that shit run on those accounts. Like $100, 120, 100, 100, 105, opposed to 265, 255. Remember, when we win, we're winning close to $400. When we lose, we're losing $200. If you're not taking your full win, when you lose, you're just going to be slower at passing the accounts, unless you're trading higher contract. Right, like it happened, and that's what happened to me last week. So I decided to sit there and backtest everything, right? Because it was bothering me too much. So where we should have closed out at least with, there's nothing on the chart right now. So look at the FX replay, right? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green days out of 11, right? We lost, right? Insane. We lost out of 31 trades, we lost 12, right? Even if, let's just say it was, let's give yourself an extra, 3 losses? So let's say it was 15 losses. So 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's say 13 wins. So 13 times 400. 13 times 400. Right? Why is this not working? 13 times 400. That's $5,200. And then if you had 15 times 200, it's 3,000. 52. So you're still up. Even if we took on an extra 3 losses and didn't win, you're still up $2,500. And $2,500 across 10 accounts, 20 accounts. You know what I mean? And that's like saying like like almost a 50-50 split. We're creating divergence to the upside again. We're reacting off of this order block, this singular candle I printed in between here. If we close below it, we'll probably come for this area here, or maybe even lower, at least for value gaps. But typically, price comes here and reacts and bounces. I got 52s. I put 3 of my oldest Apex accounts connected to the strategy. This one, the one where it's like stop loss or take profit. So we'll sit there and see how it does. On that one, I made 285. And but you didn't. You're okay. My suggestion, right? Hold on. We're creating divergence to the sell side. My suggestion to you is take half of your accounts, because you're running the strategy on all your accounts, right? Take half of your accounts, do what I said. Grab 2-liter accounts. Grab 1-liter account. Right, but how many Apex accounts do you have? The one on the bottom? No, it's not an entry. This one here? We didn't create divergence. I get it, but you have how many PA accounts do you have with Apex? You have all 20? Do you have any backup accounts? Huh? Do you have any back? You lost 2 today? Oh, because the drawdown was low? What, three contracts and 2 contracts? You're fucking nuts. I know. Bro, this is technically an entry for a sell. Technically an entry for a sell. I'm not gonna take it, but that was an entry for a sell. We're reacting off of that order block, so it's short position. I'm gonna mark it out just in case. But we are still making bearish market structure. Yeah, you would have gotten your 1-to-1. Yeah, then you would have and then full TP. What do you mean? This one over here? This one. This one. Right. Well, no, we were just hoping that was going to happen here. It didn't start to happen until here. Right? So, but there was divergence and then a push down. I should have taken the trade because I'm up. But it is what it is. We're reacting off of this fair value gap that's right here. No, I hear you. Full TP. That's full TP. So, what did we miss out on? We missed out on. There was 3 trades. There was how many trades today? We should have taken this short, right? Which was full TP. We should have taken that short. What buy? Did we take a buy? No, we didn't take a buy. We should have taken that short. So that would have been. We took this short, lost. Remember, 2 winners and we're done. I just melted away right off of that. So winner, loser, winner, winner. You heard? If we would have taken every single trade, we would be up 4 4s 8, plus another 4s 12 minus 2. We'd be up $1,000. Not $200, right? 4 4 is 8 plus another 4. 4. There's no news right now. Well, Forex Factory says there's no news. Are you sure that it's not with another? My FX book. My FX book. Economic calendar. What's today? 1 hour, 0 minutes. 1 second. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index. No idea. 10:30. Let's see how the market reacts. Here's 10:30. It's not like a big news event. Probably should have pushed already. Yeah, but remember, bro, news are just drivers drive the market somewhere. Huh? Like, we're looking at areas where we believe the market's going to push to. Typically, news is what helps the momentum to get there. There is manipulation in news, but I feel like since we're looking for engulfing candles, that's one of the reasons why it helps, right? Because an engulfing candle just kind of shows momentum. We reversed off of that fair value gap that was created. Pushed up. $27 and $26. I have something messed up somewhere. Because I thought I only ran 5 contracts on one of the bull noxes, and I'm running it on 2. And then 23 and 22 didn't take a trade. Wonder why. 23 and 22 did I not? I gotta take a look. Oh, those are the 2 that 23 and 22. Why didn't those take a trade? And you don't care. Well, yeah, when you're supposed to only be running one contract on your PA accounts. Like I don't on my PA accounts. I had actually no, that's a lie. On my PA accounts, I had 2 accounts that were in drawdown, and I ran them at 2 contracts because I had backup accounts, but you know those are officially out of drawdown now. I have to change it back to 1 contract. Yeah, I made 270 on that account.
Hey, good morning, Ray. How's everything going? This is Nick Gonzalez. Do me a favor, give me a call when you get a chance, 973-698-6032. I want to make sure that you received the change, not the change,
I have 6
comments,
backup accounts.
From the city on the plans. I sent it to your WhatsApp. I think Albert also sent it email. I'll verify. Yeah, Albert can send it on the email. So please, when you get a chance, give me a call. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be done in 20 minutes. It's definitely creating bullish market structure. I don't think you're gonna get that buy setup, dude. Well, not with divergence. This was the buy setup, right? Like, price reacted. I had this fair value gap marked up where price kept bouncing from, right? I'm just gonna delete these fair value gaps. and then we created this fair value gap, pushed away, engulfed, right? So there's no divergence there, but that would have been your entry. Price came back, tapped in, and then pushed up. I don't think you're gonna get. I think price is just gonna continue to push up and take out these highs. If that happens, then next stop is London, and that's it. The 5-minute strategy. Oh shit! I completely missed this. I was too busy paying attention to something else. Motherfucker. I gotta really pay attention to. I either have to copy the scalp onto those 300Ks because I'm not long position, or I just have to like have this open somewhere so I can just continuously look, because I would be in the trade looking at, you know, I didn't get in on it. Honestly, looking at it, I might have taken a loss here. You don't have any Apex accounts that you're running right now? That you're running? Yeah, Evals. How many? And how many contracts? Okay. So oh, okay, that's good. I suggest you connect those to whichever accounts you're letting the trade run out. Because regardless, if you know these were the trades that were actually marked up, right? But we only took these two. You should still be positive $200 if you would have let the trade run. You got me? Because you took a full loss. If you take a full loss right off the bat, I think you should let the trade run. I didn't let the trade run on some of my accounts, but I'm hoping that this experiment, right, will help me see that one, it's okay to lose, and then two, and two, that you know, just have faith in your strategy, right? Like have faith in what it is. Because right now you're basically you're basically break even or negative, correct? Right. And you should have been like me, at least. At least. We still got 10 minutes. Is it because is Venezuela playing today? They play on Friday. I went to the Panama game. Yeah, I was there last night. No shit. I got invited. They got their asses kicked. Fucking Uruguay. Uruguay destroyed them. A friend of mine invited us, so I said, "Fuck it, let's go." Because my wife loves soccer, and we had a great time. I had a good time. I got fucking drunk. Yeah, I had a good time. You know the tipsy? That's nice. What do we got in stop time? Dude, I think honestly, like, we just have to, pull the trigger, close our eyes, and let it ride. I know it's easier said than done, but we're only looking for 20 points. So the whole drawdown situation with Apex or Bull Knox shouldn't affect us. We should hit it more often than not. And remember, after 3 losses, we're stopping. So let's say we have 3 losses. That's $600, right? Another 3 losses, and the next day it's another $600. You're down half of your drawdown, but you still have another 6 trades to try to make it back up. You know what I mean? You're with a lot of contracts, and now since you're negative on those, like you can't. Now you gotta deal with it, right? Like, or you don't deal with it, and you just pull one contract and let it build up slowly. And that's, dude. Honestly, listen. I had the similar situation with Top Step. Now my Top Step accounts are, in the green. Yeah. No, yeah, you're coming from a school of there's divergence here. Let's see what happens if you get that buy. Let's see what we got going on. We still have this giant gap that was created. Just trying to see if there's areas where I believe you might be able to get a bounce. Because remember, we're trading the 1 minute. A lot can happen. Like when we're over here looking at areas on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, areas where we believe price might, react. Almost equal lows. There's liquidity sitting behind this one. Like, we'll eventually come fill this gap. But then again, if we took the trades that we were supposed to take, it would be win, lose, win, and then we should have stopped. So we would be up. What is it? For $600 on the day. We should have been up $600 on the day. And that the breakout at 9:30 wasn't. No, it was a black candle, and then closed green. Could have held it. Yeah. Yeah. These two for really goes. I'm not. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not taking this, but because I'm in. Because I'm up. I'm the. I'm supposed to stop after 2 wins. Four, three, two, one. All right, there. know, like I'm supposed to, we're supposed to stop. We're supposed to stop after 2 wins. Because what's the point of giving back my? If I lose, I basically gave back the profit. On my discretionary accounts, I'm basically giving back what I would be negative. I would end the day negative, right? Because right now I'm only $120 in profit. So if I lose, I'm gonna be down $80 because I didn't let the trade right out. And then on the accounts that I did let the trade right out, I would be down. I would be up $65. There's no, and It's already 10:45. I'm not gonna get another chance at another trade. I messed up, right? Like I didn't take this entry, took a loss, then took a win, and then didn't take this entry. Maybe if I would have taken this entry and I would be up another winner, I'll risk it. Move stops to break even or whatever. But I'm gonna take Monday for what it is. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We got news tomorrow. We got news at 10 a.m. News at 10 a.m. So price might be super choppy. Yes. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Honestly, if it closes above, you get like a nice bullish candle that closes above. After taking all this liquidity, is there any areas that the candle's just melting away? Yeah. Yeah, it's just, dude, we're going for that third, right? I mean, for the imbalance. I would still look at divergence just because this low. We also took out this low and we haven't taken it out. I mean, we took out this low here and we haven't taken it out over here. I would still be more bullish at this scenario where I know price is just falling, but I'd rather wait for price to start giving me some bullish price action and look for some divergence. Not the first divergence you see, but yeah. 2,000 on the day. That's what I ended up making. Instead of making like 2,600 on. I have 2 accounts that didn't get traded, so I gotta figure out why those didn't get traded, which suck. Let's account. One account sitting at 2,000. 17. This account 17. Did you take? I decided to what's the whole renew the account instead of buying a new one on the ones I did with 5 contracts. Did did you get paid more since I'm using your code? No. There was two. There was two of them that I did. I was just wondering if there's a difference. Oh, to make sure that since I'm using your code, that they're sending you, you know, your discount. No. When was that? Okay. No, then you're missing them. That's weird. Right. Wall panels, PVC panels. Yeah, I like those, dude. I want to get this for the house. Wall panels, PVC panels. Let me know those. Yeah. You know, I need to buy a. Oh, what is this? Folding cart model bars. Why are you sad, bro? Because it sucks to see red. It's I know how you feel, bro. The same thing happened to me on Friday. It doesn't matter. Like I wish you could take Ninja Trader and turn off the color for red, and make it green. You know what I mean? Like fuck it, because maybe emotionally it'll help you. Because like we associate red with bad. You know, when you get pulled over by the cops, what do you see? You see sirens that are red, stoplights, fucking red, bro. Like everything, blood. You get shot, red. Like everything, a bull. What you think of a bull is con el matador con with the little thing with the everything is like it just brings negativity. That's why you see a lot of people change their charts instead of red. They do like mine. I have green and black. Really? That's awesome, dude. I don't have 52 300. I am my Bullnox accounts right now are sitting at all right. The ones that I show on the live stream, right? I have 51 189, 51 700, 51 700, 51 300, 59 93, 51 200, 51 200, 51 200, 51 800, and 5700 and 5800. None of them are at the $2,000 mark yet. Hopefully this week it'll change, right? Now, the other ones that I was, where we were playing around with the 5 contracts and stuff like that. Where's Bullnox? I have 51 300, 51 200, 52 199, 51 700, 51 300, 51 300, 51 600. Like they're all 51 and above. And I have one at 52 300. I have one that's almost there to, not almost there to pass, but is the closest one to pass is that one. So yeah, but then link it to. It's because you're just concentrating on passing that account. You can't do that, dude. You end up making mistakes. Trust me. No, it would have been nice to get a buy. I would have wanted to see price come down more, sweep, and then go up, but we didn't get that. We closed above this fair value gap, so if you want to take like a dodgy entry, it would be a long position, right? You would cover the fair value gap. This isn't the strategy, but you would take a long position. You would cover the fair value gap, and then, you know, after sweeping this high, you move to break even, stuff like that. There's 10 points. Yeah. Just because there is divergence, right? Like we swept this low here, and you're getting bullish market structure. What the fuck is that? 624. Bravo Supermarket watermelon, 120. Yes. Oh, that should have full TP. All right. Well, there's only 2 minutes left. Nothing much to do. Let's take a look at you want to take a look at dodgy stuff? I'm just saying. You know, because I was thinking about like, so we're doing this, right? And sometimes it coincides, no? The issue is sometimes we have our stop too tight. But for example, the trade that you called out was a good entry, right? And we engulfed that fair value gap. Let me delete all these. So if we're gonna talk about inverting fair value gaps, this one got inverted, right? And typically you want to see singular fair value gaps. This one reacted, pushed down. This one got inverted. This one gets inverted with this candle. There's no singular fair value gap here. This is a singular fair value gap. This one gets inverted. This one gets inverted. So you could have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries. Let's see how their stop losses look. You gotta take it in short. short. I'm just gonna go for 1 to 2. Covering the fair value gap. A long. Be here. That's a big fucking stop loss, but I still played out 1 to 2. No divergence. Right. Okay. Right. Right. No. Right. Right. Yeah, that's it. It's 11 o'clock tomorrow. We're gonna be back here. We're gonna trade again. But oh no, that's true. When like the same thing happens to me when my wife is off, it affects me as well. Like that. Happy, right? So bring me the laptop. We're gonna do it together, and that's it. But before you get off, did you get off? No, you're still on Zoom. Take a look. So if you want to start trading inversion for value gaps, we could do the same thing. But